Are you struggling with duplicate records and retry logic in Salesforce? Check out this practice guide on Apex Idempotency. Learn how to handle integration retries. Click the link to read the full article by Parthi.
Imagine you check your bank account, right? And you realize you've been charged like 5 times for the exact same pair of shoes.
Yeah, that is a massive systems architecture failure. And, well, today we're looking at the invisible shield that actually prevents that from happening.
Exactly. Welcome to the deep dive. We've got these fascinating notes from a LinkedIn article by Prasanta Kumar Parthi, focusing on Salesforce Apex idempotency design architecture.
Right, and I know the term idempotency sounds intensely academic,
Yeah.
But it's honestly the only thing standing between a smooth transaction and a total data meltdown.
It really is. Our mission today is to demystify it, because it essentially guarantees that doing an operation multiple times yields the exact same result as just doing it once. No matter which door the guest uses, the ledger instantly syncs across all doors to ensure only one entry.
Spot on. And that magical ledger is what Parthi calls the Idempotency Key Pattern. It's our first big defense. Every incoming request brings a unique identifier, so the developer designates a specific field in Salesforce as a unique external ID.
Okay, so the database itself becomes your ultimate gatekeeper then.
Precisely. And once you have that unique key, you don't even have to blindly insert new records every time. This brings us to pattern 2, which is using an upsert operation.
Upsert over insert. Because the external ID maps consistently, the system knows to just update the existing record if the key is already in the database rather than creating a clone.
Yeah, you could accidentally run that exact same integration payload 100 times during an outage, and you still end up with exactly one account.
That is wild. But sometimes you don't even need to write complex logic to figure out if the record exists. There's a third pattern here where you just let Salesforce do the heavy lifting.
Oh, you mean leveraging the unique database constraints?
Exactly. You just gracefully catch the duplicate value error. If the system throws the error, you catch it, ignore the duplicate attempt, and just keep everything moving smoothly.
Which is highly efficient. But I have to point out, there is a hidden danger here. If you are tracking a unique key for every single transaction, you are generating a massive log of data.
Right, system bloat. Those idempotency track tables can grow so fast they crash the very system they're trying to protect.
Yeah, so you have to be really smart about maintenance.
Which Parthi highlights. First off, the keys themselves need to make sense, like combining a specific order ID with an event type so developers can actually trace what happened.
Absolutely. And mechanically, you have to keep those tracking operations atomic.
Wait, atomic, what does that actually mean in this context?
In Salesforce, an atomic operation just means that recording the key and performing the actual database work happen in the exact same transaction.
Oh, got it. So if any part of that transaction fails, the database automatically rolls back everything as if it never happened. You never get stuck with a ghost record.
Exactly. You don't want the key saved, but the actual data missing.
Makes total sense. And to keep the table from bloating, you run scheduled batch jobs to purge old records, right?
Yep, you have to clean house.
Yeah.
Since retry storms usually happen during immediate outages, Parthi notes that a 24 to 72-hour expire window is usually plenty of time to hold on to those keys.
So you keep the safety net tight, and then you just empty it out so it's ready for the next storm.
That's the best practice, yeah.
Yeah.
You engineer idempotency into the platform so you can actually sleep at night.
Yeah, letting the architecture absorb the inevitable chaos of external integrations. Because when you step back, this isn't just about writing clean code, It's about brand reputation.
Oh, 100%. It's the literal difference between a seamless user experience and a massive PR disaster where thousands of customers get double-billed.
It really is. It does leave you with a lingering thought, though.
We might just be swimming in duplicates.
Right. Are our digital lives completely dependent on these hidden keys to prevent total chaos? Next time you impatiently match that elevator button, just remember all the invisible defenses working behind the scenes to keep the world running smoothly.